Welcome back to the show. I'm the Beer Adventurer.
And I'm Lunchbox.
And on this episode, New Belgium Voodoo Ranger Juicifer IPA.
Another IPA.
Yeah. Well, I haven't had this one either.
We're supposed to be friends.
Okay. So
I don't really like IPAs, but I do this for you, and I do this because he's my best friend. And you know what? Fine, wreck my tongue.
I don't know how bad this one's going to be, but this one is 7.7.
It's Juicifer, man.
All right, but see, that's what I'm
the
thinking.
name alone instills fear.
It should be a juicy IPA. Oh yeah, this one shouldn't be that piney.
Okay.
See, it's pretty light. It's a little cloudy.
It's kind of cloudy like the last one. So that seems to be... Oh, a nice big head on mine. Ha ha ha.
I think it smells good.
You said this thing was 7.7.
Yep, 7.7.
7.7. That's like
Ooh.
wine territory almost, you know what?
They're like 12. Okay.
We've talked about the lace lately.
Yeah. So it laces good. It's got a decent head. It's pretty white.
That's one of the ways I've been able to tell how much alcohol is really in it. Look for the big clear spots. That means there's lots of alcohol in it.
I'm going in.
Oh, it's stinky.
That's good.
It's stinky. It's funky.
Yeah. It is fruity.
Pray for me, guys.
You trying to get an Oscar over here?
It's the gift that keeps on giving. Okay.
It is a little resiny at the very end.
It didn't last long, but that is an attack on the senses. I taste the pine in it now. Like the last one said it had pine, but this one you taste pine.
Okay. But it's at the end. There's a lot of that. The juicy, they say juicy because they don't want to say makes you salivate.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even...
It's true.
It does.
Yeah. It's got kind of a citrusy.
That'll make you moist.
It's a little citrusy at the beginning, and it does finish.
Here we
it
go.
with
We'll
that
try again, and I'm going to actually try to find some flavors in this.
resiny, piney a little bit at the end, but it's not that.
Oh wow, it was stinky until I took a sip of it, and now I can really smell the pine. That's
Exactly.
that's like a fistful of needles right there. Man,
Christmas trees.
there's still a little funk in it, but yeah, you do definitely smell more pine now.
I like it.
There's a lot of hop bite to it.
There's a whole lot of hop. I don't taste the 7.7.
You know what? I didn't even think about that until you said it. That's how well this thing is hidden.
It does hide the alcohol flavor.
Man. The other one you could taste the alcohol. Like this has got a little bite to it. Like this is some alcohol in this. This one, the bite is all hot, so you don't really notice the alcohol at all.
Does it seem a little peppery?
I'm not sure if it's peppery or I almost want to say clove or something else, but it's like a harder spice.
I can see that.
You know what I mean? Not a spicy hot spice. It's like some other kind of spice in there, but it's hard. Whatever it is. I taste more of the juicy stuff is what you're talking about now that I actually took a mouthful of it and was able to hold it.
There's definitely.
I'm going to get you back for this.
There's definitely the hoppiness.
Oh, man.
That a lot of people are not going to like.
The sad thing is, as much as I don't like an IPA, I'm going to have to give this a high number because it is really good. And this is one of those things that like makes my taste buds evolve a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm filling in parts of the spectrum. You know, like I've had IPAs, the palate record that just like
The actual IPA palate record.
yeah, that's like believe it or not, is way past this even.
Oh God, yes.
But it was so hard to the point that like I couldn't taste anything afterwards.
For hours.
This one,
and I told him don't drink it.
Yeah. But this one is very hard, but at the same time, like if you were an IPA fan, I could see somebody drinking another one behind it.
Yeah.
Even.
This one, I call it a kid's scream because it goes really, really loud and goes away.
Yeah. And it's not too dry either.
No, it's that
For something
really
with that
helps
much alcohol in it,
that really helps it.
to not be dry really lets it taper off more.
Now, I will admit, like, this is a very poignant. Like, it is, when you drink this, you taste this. Like, if you were eating something mild, you're not tasting it.
Oh, no. you would definitely not taste a ham sandwich or anything like that. With any kind of
You have got
pasta.
to be seasoned.
But this would hold up against anything that had a lot of flair to it.
Like the hot wings, the Chernobyl wings, the blackened.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. More blackened stuff, more Cajun stuff.
Oh yeah, I think this, or maybe I just really want some blackened chicken right now. But I think this would go real well with that.
But
Or something
even,
like freak show cheesy.
even as crazy off the wall as this stuff is, and like I said, filling in the spectrum of IPAs, this is made me not as scared.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I because I don't really like them, I'm scared of them because I've had some that just were horrible.
Oh, there's a lot of them out there that are
I usually
terrible.
just pass right by them. Like, no, I just don't like them. But this one is one of those, it's like, it's a really good IPA. Like, as far as checking all the boxes for me, I guess for an IPA, I'd have to like really put that up there.
I mean, I think it's pretty good. I like it.
Wow.
It's strange, isn't it?
It is.
This is the first time I'd had it.
You're
but
seeing
I
my
talked to somebody that we have very similar beer tastes, and he told me what he thought about it to begin with. So I had a frame of reference coming in, which is why I actually had someone that does not like IPAs to try this IPA.
It's funny, you can see my opinion change right now with this thing. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, New Belgium does a lot of
I'm gonna give it an extra point for that.
good. Yeah. Well, let's cut to it. Did you dig it? I did.
Man, I did. And I didn't want to, but I did anyway.
Would you have another?
I think I will.
I think you will.
I think I will now.
I will. Would I seek it out? You know what? I got this one in a pick 6. I will probably toss another one in a pick 6.
Toss me one in there.
Yeah. All right. See, that's high marks for him.
Yeah.
Now, so on a 1 to 10,
man, I'm giving this like an 8.
so am I. It's really
And
good.
I can't believe I'm giving that to an IPA.
It's just really good. There's so many things. It's
can't believe
so
that.
complex, but so simple.
The last one I had was mellower than this, and I gave it a 5 for that. This thing is way harder, but at the same time, it's so much more enjoyable.
It's neat. New Belgium.
Because it didn't kill my tongue, because it did all that other stuff too, and like as I'm letting it go away, you can taste those resins that you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
There's some notes there that are pretty cool. It does smell like a pine forest.
Yeah.
About halfway through, it tastes like a pine forest, but that initial thing is just hop. I'm used to having the hop bite on the end, finishing it, and this
Right?
thing see how crafty this is. These guys are brilliant. I love them. Well deserved 8.
Well, there you go, New Belgium. Appreciate you. Well, folks, until your next complex IPA adventure.
Cheers.